Liam, a big test awaits in the Emirates FA Cup third round. How much are you relishing a trip to the London Stadium?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously, history behind the FA Cup, terrific competition. Obviously, a club that I have fond memories at, that I had a good time at. So, yeah, looking forward to it, and as should the lads. The lads should be, excited, and I'm sure all of us can't wait to get going.
What does the FA Cup mean to you and your coaching staff?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. I think it's something you grow up. I think watching, every year everybody watches the cup final growing up when you're obsessed by the sport. So it's one of those. Many fond memories of watching cup finals, and it's like I said, it's such a prestigious competition with. It's so unique in terms of the history around giant killings, etc., and just the upsets that the competition can bring. So, we'll be doing our utmost to try and cause one at the weekend.
You mentioned it already. West Ham are a club you know well. Any familiar faces you're looking forward to seeing, or is it strictly business?
First and foremost, going there to win. I think that's the biggest bit for me. But then, like I said, I had a terrific 4 years there. Fortunate enough to work with some terrific young talents and some terrific staff as well. Some that I've stayed in touch with as well. So I'm sure I'll see some familiar faces. But ultimately, it's about going there to try and do the best job we can. It's
been a great few years for the club, West Ham. That is there. What do you make of David Moyes and his style of play?
What an incredible job he's done. I know the club's been craving some silverware and some success for a long time. So what he achieved last year was incredible, and you only have to look at his career that he's had. Someone you can't not look up to and respect in terms of what he's done. So, it's one of those. Like I said, the fond memories of the club, the respect for the people there, but it always then shifts back to us.
What will you and your coaching staff's main focuses be going into Sunday?
I think controlling what we can. I think it's always the important bit. Obviously there was certain frustrations from the game the other day, so we'll definitely address aspects of that. But then it's also studying West Ham and seeing how we think we can, impose ourselves on the game and bring our strengths and our qualities, and that's what we'll be looking to work at in the next few days.
Do we have any team news, particularly Mark Sykes? He went off injured against Millwall. Do we have any update on that?
Just Sykes is a small tweak, so he's going to be out for a few weeks. Nothing major, nothing that's of huge concern. But again, off the back of a really heavy period, where, to be fair to Sykes, he played a huge amount of minutes, and how he plays as well. He's obviously so explosive. So, just a small tweak more than anything, majorly serious. But we'll miss him for a few weeks.
We've got a massive crowd coming with us all the way to East London, 9,000 City fans. First of all, how pleasing are that? But second of all, how much of a difference could they make on the day?
Yeah, amazing. Delighted when I heard, to be fair. And again, you only have to not so long ago back to Watford, and the atmosphere there that the fans created, and the performance we put on, and the connection again between the away fans and the lads, I thought was outstanding. So again, like I said, what we may have to make sure we do is turn up and be brave, and work with intensity and discipline, and those behaviours that I talk a lot around. I think we have to make sure that they're our starting point, and we try and give them something to get behind at the weekend.